Hey folks, how are we doing today? It's me again, Shannon Fox here, Devoted Patriot 2 channel. I have got a couple of bits of information for you today. First off, I've got links in the description below to this particular article on the Gateway Pundit, which has about 24 links in it, which includes body camera footage from the Capitol Police. That is all good news. Yesterday and the day before, we found out about the drop of the J6 footage inside the Capitol by Mike Johnson. It wasn't all of it, but it was at least a good incremental amount. And today, due to a reporter from the Gateway Pundit, we have now got not just inside the building footage, we have now got inside and outside the building footage from Capitol police officers, body cam footage, the shoulder cams, and it is nothing but good stuff, folks. I watched a couple hours of it today myself. Tried to run it in a little bit of a fast forward since there is so much of it. There's hours and hours of this stuff. There's many links on here. The ones that I have watched that I found most important, some of them included Ray Epps, some of the conversations that he was having while the commotion was going on the steps of the Capitol are involved in a couple of these clips, and the clips, the links that say the tunnel. That was where I seen some of the most carnage. Not that I wanted to watch the carnage, but it at least explained a lot of what happened. A couple of Capitol Police officers firing with these look like paintball guns with the hoppers on top of them, look like paintball pistols, firing down on the crowd that were standing outside. These people were not attacking, they were not violent, but I seen tear gas cannons from above on the balcony and shots being fired randomly into the crowd from above with rubber bullets before the thing really got out of control. Now, I haven't seen all of the footage, so I can't pass judgment on what actually caused the push that caused the doors to be opened and the windows to be broken through and the people to storm the inside of the building. But for most of the 99% of the footage I've seen, it's been peaceful, with the exception of a little bit of the body cam footage from the police. And some of that was definitely violent, no doubt about it. I can't show any of that being on YouTube. But in this particular article I'm showing you on the Gateway Pundit, like I said, which is in the link in the description down below, there is footage of all kinds of stuff. Ray Epps, the people slowly pouring into the building. You see the peaceful side of it. You see the violent side from the outside. You see just the way it kind of comes together. And if you look right here on screen, every one of these that say archive.org, these are all time frames from early in the morning all the way into 4 or 5 in the afternoon till it was after what happened. And these are all actually police body camera footages, and they have been released as of this morning. And you see the ones that say tunnel. I have to warn you, the tunnel and the north courtyard are both pretty graphic. Definitely not YouTube worthy at this point. But there is a lot of footage that doesn't really amount to a lot. But then there is a lot of footage that shows that the officers were patting them on the back, high-fiving them, fist bumping them, letting them in the building, coercing them in the building, firing on them from above. It was a strange situation. To me, it seemed like the Capitol Police on the inside of the building didn't know what to expect, and the Capitol Police from the outside of the building were instructed to act a certain way. Maybe even the ones on the inside as well. I don't know. But it was definitely the more footage I've watched this, the more I've learned about this, the more I have seen articles and videos about this. I'm starting to believe like conspiracy theorists, that this is all was a hoax, was a sham. This was Russia, Russia, Russia all over again, but this time with actors and a plot and a divine plan to try to take Trump out. And I don't know if divine was the right adjective, but it was definitely a hit job. And that's the way I feel about it. Now, folks, if you choose to go over this link on the Gateway Pundit, you can watch all these videos. We're talking hours and hours of videos. Some of them are 5-10 minutes long. Some of them are 2 or 3 hours long. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen them all, but I have watched several of them. And I'll be honest with you, some of the ones in the tunnel, like I said, are very violent on both sides' parts. There was definitely agitators there. Most of them wore coordinating gear, meaning all the guys in the red and black flannel shirts with their face masks. They were some of the violent ones. Some of the ones in the helmets on the side of what we call Trump supporters, in theory, were adjutants. But more than that, I seen the Capitol Police and the Metro Police there that day. Some of them happy that the people showed up, giving tours. Some of them angry, violent, fighting back, trying to keep the people out the building. And then some of them, I don't know what to say other for YouTube's sake, other than I almost want to believe they were participants, liars. They knew what was going on in advance. It just seems that way. Maybe we'll find out all these truths and lies. Maybe all of this will be exposed. I do believe we're headed that direction. I hope we can get to the bottom of this now that we have at least 75% transparency versus no transparency. And all I can say about this is no wonder Pelosi, Schumer, Cheney, Kinzinger, the whole J6 committee, over half of Congress on both sides of the fence, Senate and House, fought to prevent this footage from ever being shown. Thank God for people like Matt Gaetz, who have been pushing, and Gateway Pundit, who have been pushing to get this stuff out there, because this is the can of worms that exposes not just the corruption of the government, but how the Democrat Party colluded in not just lying about Trump, trying to prosecute Trump, trying to impeach Trump 2 times, but tried to overthrow the rule of law, which is our voting system, to prevent Trump from ever running again, in the name of an insurrection that I believe they plotted, they planned, and for the most part, got away with. Now, we'll have to see how it goes in the end. Like, subscribe, and share. Devoted Patriots, I hope you all enjoyed that. Everybody have a great day. Over and out.